Alright, here we are, round 3. Won the die roll. Sure. I've had a lot of hands without the mana, guys. It's a bit unfortunate, but this hand's solid. Like, I get to have a company on turn 4. No matter what, basically, I can use my Witness. Looks like we're playing against Death Shadow, so maybe not. He might Thoughtseize me here. Serum Visions. Ooh, looks like it's a Grixis Shadow deck then. I think I'm going to play... Breeding Pool. I'm just going to play the Dust Watch next turn, so... Unless I draw Devoted Druid. Alright, well this is a turn 3 kill if he doesn't have Fatal Push. And if he does, I'm just going to probably... Well, my initial plan was to rebuy Misty. It's a weird looking Terminate. My initial plan was to rebuy Misty, but now I kind of want to rebuy the Devoted Druid. Though, let's see if we draw a land or not. If we don't draw a land, I'm going to have to just rebuy land, I think. It feels too greedy to rebuy the Devoted Druid when I don't actually have a way... Like, if I had a way of casting that and Dustwatch next turn, like a land, I guess if I had a land, or even a 1-drop, where I could go, like, Devoted Druid plus 1-drop, would be nice. Really nice that it's a Terminate, not a Fatal Push, basically because what ends up happening is... It's much harder for him to Snapcaster that back. I think I just main phase a company here. I could hit Reflector Mage, or other goodies. And I think that you could have a Stubborn Denial. I don't like playing Reflector Mage because next turn I can play Reflector Mage plus Vizier. So let's just go ahead and main phase this. I'd like to hit a Reflector Mage off this, honestly. That'd be pretty good. Reflector Mage is very good against Death Shadow, but it's a little bit less good when they have 2 Death Shadows on turn 3 or whatever. So I really want to find a Devoted Druid or Reflector Mage, I think. Get a Noble Hierarch. Do I want a Vizier or do I want another Noble Hierarch? I'll get another Noble Hierarch, whatever. I have a Vizier in my hand already. And, like, as long as this is in my hand, they play no counter magic, so... Once I have a Devoted Druid in play, like, they have to kill the Druid in response to the Vizier anyway. So the second Vizier actually doesn't do that much, I don't think, if that lines up properly. Ooh, I should turn off my Facebook notifications. I've recently switched monitors, so well, it's the same monitors, but I made the monitor that I'm playing on now my primary, so all that crap shows up, which I need to kind of figure out what I'm supposed to do about that. I don't love my spot here. My hand is not great. It's possible... Well, I ended up drawing a land, but I think Witness on the land was still the right play. Thoughtseize. Yeah, maybe I should have taken Vizier because of Thoughtseize or Inquisition. But I think the 2 Nobles... It means that I can... Next turn I'm going to have 7 mana. Looks like he's leaving the Vizier in my hand. Shoot, redraw Reflector Mage anyway. It's kind of nice. The question is, do I want to attack with the Witness or not? This card is very good against Death Shadow. It's much better against the green versions that have Traverse and Tarmogoyf. Yeah, I think I will hit him. You can't play another Death Shadow back out. He knows my hand, actually, so he's thinking of my combat step. It's possible he's got, like, a Fatal Push or something, and he just wants to hit a Noble Hierarch before I attack, which is my read on that pause. I don't love making this huge, but I like cutting him off of lands and Street Wraiths and stuff. And I'm probably just going to be chumping this next turn anyway, because I'm at 8. So yeah, let's bring the pain here. I'm just going to chump this with a Reflector Mage. Oh, he terminated it. Okay. That's a pretty solid result for me. It means he's not terminating my Duskwatch. It also means that he cares about his life total. Oh, man. So, interesting, like, percentage here. Like, if I got a Stomping Ground, I basically just win if I draw Kessig. And is being at 5 really that much different than being at 7? Because, like, the Death Shadow kills me anyway, basically. But the likelihood I draw the Kessig is 1 in 45. Yeah, I'm just... And I'm going to be spinning my Duskwatch anyway. We're just going to get a Forest. It could be a leak. Could be a leak somehow. Because that 1 in 44... Like, that 1 in 44 to hit... Like, when I do hit, I just win, basically. Almost. Let's block that. Could have a Snapcaster now for Snapcaster Terminate. Gonna have to draw something good here, I think. Fatal Push, maybe? Gurmag Angler. Alright. I guess Reflector Mage is good against this deck, too, because they have Angler. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Draw. He's got another Death Shadow in hand, so I'm pretty sure I just bounce this Death Shadow. Unfortunate that I have to chump the Angler, but I can chump with Noble. If I chump with Noble, then if I draw a Witness, though, I can't Coco next turn. So maybe I'm supposed to chump with the Vizier. Because right now, infinite mana is very unlikely to do me that much. Because like even if I draw Devoted Druid, I have nothing to do with the infinite mana. So I don't mind blocking here. So I can go Witness Company. Kessig. Oh my god! That hurts. That hurts. Oh, he's gonna make me discard it anyway. Okay, whew! Alright, I feel a little bit better now. Though if I was at 5, this Angler would be lethal as well. Do I even attack? I don't even think I can win. I don't think I can possibly win from this point. He's going to play 2 Death Shadows next turn. I only have 1 Reflector Mage left. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. I guess if I draw a Chord and I hit a Reflector Mage and I hit a Knight, it's going to be big enough to eat the Gurmag Angler. Then it's possible. Oh, he's got another card too. Can I call against command to kill me or something? Oh, a Tassiger. Alright. Game 1 down. Okay, so I would definitely want ooze, ooze, path, path, path. I think Night Retreat is bad as normal. They just have a lot of hand disruption, so I don't want to have Retreat stuck in my hand. Though Retreat actually is good against Death Shadow, just on its own. I don't think we want Recruiter. I think we can shave a Vizier. I think we can also shave a Court of Calling. They have so much removal and so much like hand disruption that I feel like Chord is going to be stuck a lot of the times. Like that last game, if I would have drawn Chord, it would have like not been very good. I guess it gets Reflector Mage. I'm not sure if I'm going to go look up Brad Nelson's list. I don't know if they play Cage or not. Plays 2 Nihil Spell Bombs. Okay. Kai's Kozak's Return. Late on the Last Hope. Yeah, I think this is it. Duskwatch is just too slow. I was going to say, it actually felt like it was good that game. I mean, it just got bolted, but I think it's too slow. It's possible I want Bajuka Bog. I think you want Bajuka Bog against the 4-color one, but not this one. Okay. Let's try this again. True, both of our chords. This hand is super susceptible to like any sort of Thoughtseize kind of effects. And Fatal Play. It's basically bad against everything. Because these chords are almost... I feel like these chords are like dead, almost. Because he's going to kill these cards. I think I just keep. Because going down to 6 on the play... trying both of my Court of Callings is so brutal. Which, if I'm like a Witness or a Reflector Mage or a Mana Creature, the other one would be better. I think it is a keep. I know I said it's bad, but it's just one of those borderline hands. Like, it's like a bad hand that I have to keep, basically. Yeah. Okay, top, bottom, sure. I think I'm going to lead off with the Vizier. Actually, I should have played the Temple Garden on turn 1. That was actually a pretty potentially costly mistake. Because if I draw a basic, like I can just play it without taking any damage, and then maybe the Breeding Pool comes into play tap later or whatever. Thoughtseize, okay. Takes a chord. Alright, I like that. It means he probably has a way of dealing with the ooze. Which is a bit unfortunate, but at this point in time, He's got a 1/1 Death Shadow. Go with the Burn Willows? No. I think I'm just going to play a fetch within my deck. Ooh, actually, he didn't know about that one. Probably shouldn't have played that one. And not attack. I could ooze now to keep him off of like Tasker or something, but he could just have another land. If he goes Shock, play a Gurmag Angler, I'm kind of punished, but I don't necessarily think that there's... I think it's bad because he could have just a Snapcaster and be able to snap up a Serum Visions or a Thoughtseize if I main phase it. Okay, I'm definitely in trouble here. Though I can chord for a Devoted Druid. It's possible he's got a Stubborn Denial. Actually, it's probable he's got a Stubborn Denial. But I think I have to go for it. Yep, got the Stubborn Denial out. Okay, I mean, we have him on pretty low. 4 lands is a lot for him. Like if I... Oh, he's got an Angler too or something? I was going to say if I draw like a Reflector Mage or a Path to Exile. He's got a Tassiger. Okay, I mean, I'm not dead yet. I can draw a Company, Reflector Mage, or Path. I'll still be in good shape. Birds. Can I take this all? Any fetch land means I have to chump. But I think I just have to hope. I don't even know what I'm hoping for, but I don't think playing the birds is better than spinning. Also dead to a Snapcaster, but I think chumping, like, I'm just never winning if I chump here, so I guess I could chump and spin into like a Reflector Mage, but even that only buys me time. Yep, good game. Got ranched. Kind of sucks. Feels like a pretty abysmal matchup. Everything they have blows up all my creatures. And they have a fast clock. Don't know if my sideboard plan was correct, etc.